quick 2-game road trip for them.
Minnesota's defensive transition has been on point so far. Something we talked about in the Toronto game. Ricky Rubio picking up where he left off.
And Rubio, he had 4 threes in the game. James backed out by Vanderbilt, and the Timberwolves come up with the basketball.
Vando starting out on LeBron, and then Minnesota loading up on him as well as Ricky gets the move to his left. This time kind of a running run.
Makes to start the game for Rubio.
You'd like to see it.
Schroeder off the cut, fed beautifully by Gasol. Numbers for Gasol are largely down this year.
Minnesota ends up getting a turnover.
Edwards has scored the last 7 for the Wolves. They work it around to Towns. Cat for 3. Make it 43 straight games with a made triple for Karl Anthony Towns. Last time he played a game without making a 3 was April of 2019.
So offensively, he's not going to wow you, but he's so solid. Just as we've seen with the dribble penetration, he can knock it down enough jump shots as Ricky gets off to a really good start here for Minnesota. I mean, Rubio is...
Edwards gives it up. Ricky Rubio doesn't get it to go, but he will head to the free throw line for a pair after drawing the contact. And Jim, if you want, found the extra gear.
Yeah, they did.
Because they knew the bubble games didn't mean anything. Towns, at least not the playing bubble games.
We had a fever games when I was coaching for the Lynx. We got to be real good. We got to be really good basketball buddies. When you work in the WNBA together, you become brothers.
Karl Anthony Towns inside. I got to know Chris when he was...
You know, you think about the wrist injury, and when he came back and all the things that he's been doing, he was a much improved.
Vanderbilt underneath. He's fouled by Kuzma.
Wow. Silly foul.
Beasley leaves that one short. Long rebound, though, into the hands of Rubio. Ricky sees an opening, and he's blocked underneath.
Caruso, man. About maybe making a substitution with Jaden McDaniels, which still would have been a pretty good idea, but Vando, and you know there's no bigger fan of Vando than me.
No doubt. How about the spin move by LeBron there? And they're going to get the foul on, by the way, by a Wolves center. They had been 9 for 9. Speaking of centers, Gasol, the center for the Lakers, out of the corner, hits the 3. Gasol shooting the
lost 3 threes in the third, and it really changed the game for Minnesota.
Well, and Ricky Rubio takes a shot to the face here off of Schroeder, and they're going to call the offensive foul. Let's get to your Hyundai.
It's one of the things that Ricky Rubio talked about after the Toronto game was LeBron James here kind of elbows Vanderbilt. Ricky talked about how Anthony Edwards is Marc Gasol knocks down that triple straight on. How being there, being positive.
Rubio off the feed from Edwards, and Ricky able to get it to go. Double-figure scoring night for 2 games in a row for Ricky.
It's good to see. A lot of hand-wringing during the finals about Miami taking the games away from the Lakers and winning the championship. That was never going to happen.
Rubio had to take it, and he makes it.
Kyle Kuzma just throws his hands up in the air.
Gasol. Marc Gasol getting the start tonight with Anthony Davis out. He's got 8 points.
Yeah, Mark.
That 3-point try a little bit
nice.
strong. Rubio tracks down a rebound. Edwards able to ward off Gasol and get the finish.
That's a great use of the English. What a pass.
Caldwell Pope, great use of the fake, unable to finish.
Really good job that time by Ant getting out there though and making him contest it.
Rubio no, but the whistle comes in.
Again, let's go back to the Anthony Edwards 3.
Little time to actually unwind here at home. Of course, the entire league playing a very frenetic pace. Beasley with a 3, and the Timberwolves push it up to a 4-point advantage.
It's a nice contest, the shooting hand of Malik Beasley, but Malik was just up for it. Looks like a push-off on LeBron here, but they're going to call a foul on Jared Vanderbilt.
Yeah. Rubio off the feed from Towns. Can't get that to drop. A tie-up here and a loose ball foul. And they're going to get it on Jared Vanderbilt. And that's going to be foul number 4.
You're wrong about that.
No, I know, but I'm saying Gasol shifted over.
No, Kuzma starts when Davis
Right, I get that, but I'm saying that, yeah, well, you're right. Kuzma started the other game as well. He had the 3 threes to start it, but Gasol has started all 29 games that he's played in this season. But he's getting a heavier load of minutes.
So they're 7th and 3rd. Minnesota's 27th and 23rd. They're 27th in fouls committed and 23rd in fouls drawn.
Vanderbilt with the tough bucket-handed
player. I think he would have been able to finish that very easily.
By the way, Jim, how about this? LeBron tonight as the 3 gets it back to an 8-point game.
Still a reachable number.
Edwards, one off his career high with the 4 made threes tonight. LeBron, Jim, tonight, again, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists plus for the 29th straight game. That's an NBA record to start a season. And he's blowing past those numbers. Another for Beasley. Beasley gets into the paint. Rubio the long rebound for Edwards. He'll reset in the corner, and Anthony Edwards has matched his career high with his 5th 3 of the night.
And it's a 5-point game with 3:22 to go.
Career high for scoring in a single game with 27. Previous high was 26. The Timberwolves are getting the basketball back. Schroeder with his 5th turnover of the game.
Schroeder tried doing the flyby that time to try to disrupt Anthony Edwards. He just calmly pump fake escape dribble left, lined it up and let it fly.
Here we go. Wolves a chance to get it back to single possession. Closing in on 3 minutes to go. Edwards. Ant gets into the paint, and they're going to wipe it off. The offensive foul on Edwards.
What a take. Splitting the defense again. I mean, talk about operating in tight spaces. How did he get through there, Dave?
He got through there, but he found LeBron waiting for him.
What a play by LeBron James. The King stepping up, getting outside the restricted area.
James for Gasol out of the corner. LeBron is 7th assist, and Gasol with his 3rd triple of the game. That matches his season high, and the Lakers push it to 10 with 1:20 remaining.
LeBron is working in isolation, and if you make a mistake, like you say, Dave, he's gonna make you pay. Carl's a little bit out of position right there, fake and drop, and it's getting your chess pieces on the board too in advantageous positions. You know, if you want to put a center on the same side as LeBron James, because Karl Anthony Towns is going to help you drive the seam, and you just know, because like that's you just have to bow down.
Gasol gets called for the foul here as Edwards attacks. Lakers just have to get it across midcourt, and they will dribble it out. Well, we had 15 lead changes and 10 ties tonight. It was tightly contested most of the way. Lakers hit the afterburners in the 4th quarter, and LeBron James ends his modest